from the Triple M studios.
God, it's all happening.
This is the Marty Sheargold Show. Triple M.
Heading into a long weekend for us. If you listen to this in real time, you'll know that because it's a national holiday, of course, tomorrow. Everyone gets to sleep in.
Yeah, whether or not you agree with Australia Day, the date that it is, what it celebrates and what it means for your people or yourself,
Yeah.
it is a long weekend.
It is.
So if we can take no other positive from it at all,
My
it's one
Pilates-
less working day.
My
Yeah.
Pilates is still open.
Yeah,
Right.
good.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
stuff still
lots
open.
of places
Totally.
still
So I'm
open.
gonna do a Pilates class. in
Oh,
the
there'd be
morning.
kids
Pilates class.
flogging themselves to try and get the overtime.
Yeah.
McDonald's kids, what would they get? Time and a half? Double
Yeah.
time? What do you get on a public holiday?
I think it's double time.
Double.
Well, there'll be lots of surcharges tomorrow.
it's a big difference
Going out
if you're a kid.
15%. Of
and
course.
you're getting
Huge.
double time.
I always wanted to do those shifts
So
when I
did
worked
I.
at Maya. I'm like,
So
oh,
did I.
wow, Boxing Day or whatever, I'll get double time.
Of
It was double
course.
time back
I
then.
never
Well,
had
and we
that.
weren't drinking.
No.
So you
no.
could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
The only
Yeah.
time you don't want to work is when you're hungover,
Correct.
which is
God.
every day for me.
I did
And-
so many kids' birthdays in my 20s.
As a stripper.
Yeah.
Lauren.
I had a great
Loza.
incentive. I had a great incentive. My dad taught me the value of money by saying,
Yeah.
I will match for your first car what you save
Nice.
over the 4 years that I was working at Maya.
Yeah.
So I saved $4,000. So instead of getting a $4,000 car,
You got an 8.
I got an
Good on him.
$8,000 car. It was a really great lesson.
And
Yeah.
that's a big difference for our age group
Totally.
between a $4,000 car, which would have been an all right car in our day,
Yeah.
but an $8,000 second-hand
was the-
car in our day would have been a belter.
It was the Telstar TX5 Gear hatchback.
Oh, the gear.
Yeah.
What was
Remember the
everyone's
Gear?
first car?
Honda
Jazzy
Jazz.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jazzy
Jazzy
Jeff.
Jeff.
I had the Volkswagen Super Beetle 72.
I had a
Oh.
Mitsubishi Mirage, which lasted a couple of months, and then someone T-boned me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
unfortunate.
yes.
Unfortunate.
I
What'd
don't
you
know.
have, Matthew?
I-30.
Was that
The
your first
Hyundai
car?
i30 was your
Hi,
first car?
Hyundai.
The one that got stolen or crashed or whatever
No.
happened to it?
Written off.
Written on.
Written off.
In
Yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah, what happened to it? It got
Well, over the weekend, someone, I think an alleged drink driver,
What,
just came
sideswiped
around
Yeah.
the corner, more than sideswiped, just took out the whole back end.
What? It was
Ah.
just parked
It was
overnight.
parked on the street and someone came
You're
around the corner
kidding.
so quickly and
Was yours the only car that got hit?
yeah, I was the front of the
The line.
The
Front
line.
of it.
Mm.
I didn't even notice.
How
I
annoying.
I walked past it because I was actually getting in my car to go and register it in Sydney. I walked past all of the damage,
It's
got
not
in my
gonna
car,
you're not going
Whose
to get a
car?
roadworthy for this.
and I
and
and
no
I-
yellow slip.
and I noticed my drink bottle had moved from my driver's seat door cushion thing
Yeah.
into the passenger seat. I'm like, I didn't leave that there. I would never leave
Like,
that
wait a
there.
second,
No.
why is my boot in my in my
in,
chair?
in the back seat.
Anyway,
Nice.
yeah.
Wow.
These windows had glass in them.
I'm sure I left the windows
I've left
up.
the windscreen down.
This is a first timer from Chris. Good
on
on
you,
you, Chris.
Loza.
Oh, Loz.
Where's the
Well, I
commitment?
wasn't ready.
Yeah, obviously.
Mouthful
You
of
put your
water.
drink bottle down and you clap.
Chris, I'm not sure. Maybe
Thank
he doesn't listen to the podcast. I don't know. He's just
Okay.
messaged and gone, "Hey crew, I know this might sound dumb,
Mm.
but do the Martyverse pics we receive daily, in what context are they?
Oh,
What
Oh,
do they
so
symbolise?
he's
Are
just-
they random? I'm so confused.
So
Oh,
he's
yeah,
just
right.
getting these photos.
He's joined the Martyverse on Instagram,
is
which is a private, like
funny.
it's a fan club.
And do
A
we
fan club.
push that out, or does he have to go there and look at them?
Well,
He's
he's
gotta
opted
join.
in. Yeah, he's
Oh,
joined it.
okay.
But then he receives these daily photos that we talk about on the podcast.
And he has no
Yeah.
idea.
He's
Did
not
you
listening.
reply to him?
I just read it then.
He must be a live listener.
Yeah, yeah. Or he's not listening every day
You're gonna have to reply and
on
say
the potty.
this is what it is,
Yeah.
or send a little, or put a little message in the Martyverse. Say, hey guys, if you're not aware what this is, we put these on this. We talk about these on
That's
the
a
podcast.
really good call. I'll do that in the
Yeah.
Martyverse.
Nice.
But
Thank you, Matthew.
you're welcome.
Are you doing it now, or should we push
Well, I don't
on?
know. I haven't.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
it's a
gonna-
job for after the show.
I'm gonna forget to reply to Chris. Anyway, I'm just
Oh.
gonna find it later.
Okay.
Yep.
And if you don't reply to him, who cares?
yeah. Well, he won't hear this. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
Of
that's why
course,
you
he's got
might.
no idea that any of this is happening.
Yeah.
And there were some pretty gruesome photos we
Oh
got
my God.
yesterday.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
They-
Oh.
Did
there
they
was-
go in the Martyverse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I put
couple.
2 warnings
My,
up there.
I called my nanny yesterday and had a chat. She goes, "Oh, I listened to you yesterday." She goes, "Oh, some of those people that had things happen to their bodies. That wasn't very fun." I go, "I know, nanny."
What about the
Right.
chainsaw dude right through his face?
Oh my
Mm.
lord!
I've never seen I've
God.
never seen stitches like that in my
No.
life.
Do you want to see one more?
No,
No.
Yeah, I do.
I do appreciate the 2 warnings you put on the
Yeah.
Insta. That was important.
Yeah. Thank you, Matthew.
Because you're not great with blood.
No.
Not that kind of blood. One of that guy's arm was just. Oh,
That was just inside his arm.
that was just like he had no skin.
Yeah.
for ages.
It had like flapped off like
Oh.
a Spot the Dog
right.
book.
Okay.
Jason says, does headbutting a tractor count?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it does.
Was working underneath the front of it when I stood up and hit the flat, blunt tub. Oh, my God.
You
The
right?
flat, blunt tab I've circled. And so he's circled
He's
it.
circled where
Tub
he hit.
or tab?
Tub.
Top.
Oh, did I send this into the wrong?
I don't know
Oh,
where
no, I
you
haven't even
sent it.
sent it.
Oh, but that's a photo of your penis. Which is...
Thanks, Will.
Whoops.
Whoa.
Okay, so he hit this thing.
Oh, so he stood up under that thing, which
That's
is
going to hurt.
like made of metal and it's a square.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
is that it there? No.
No, you'll
that's
see the
just-
next one.
Oh,
top
where
of
okay,
his
here we
head?
go.
He's opened
Yeah.
it up. Oh, holy
Jace.
Christ. That's going to take some stitching.
He didn't even realise he'd caused a mischief until blood started running down his face 10 seconds
I
later.
don't- Oh, God.
That's
but
got to
that's-
be 12, 13 centimetre long wound.
And that's to the skull.
Yeah.
And it's open.
Oh,
It's open.
gee,
And the
gee.
head bleeds. Boy, the head bleeds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like your head.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like my little incident.
Yeah, gee, there was blood. I thought there
Was
been a
there?
massacre in that apartment.
Well, there had been. I massacred myself.
I know.
But it was a worthwhile night the night before.
Oh my God! It was the oils.
yeah.
Farewell at the Palais.
There.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I would have done both sides of my face.
That's
If I
right.
could have.
Now you got a story for that scar.
Absolutely.
You're right.
Smoke them if you got them, guys.
No,
We,
I'll remove that for you, Matthew, from here.
Matthew,
Thank
I'm not
you.
sure if you heard Three-Way this morning.
Yeah.
No, I just missed it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Connor.
you missed a really good one.
Oh, no, really? What happened?
It
No, it was
was two
good.
ladies.
But Connor
it was
didn't
too.
answer,
Oh.
who was going for his third time. And Marcus got in touch. I'm reading this now because we don't do a back end on on Thursdays
Thank
with
God.
long
For
weekends.
Friday, yeah.
Connor may have got shivved, says Marcus.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, he's a prison officer.
Oh, he is too.
He didn't answer his
Oh.
phone. It kept going through. He tried
Oh.
6 times.
Oh,
Maybe that's
Connor.
6. Or maybe
Yeah,
they had
how
an
annoying.
incident.
Or he took my advice and tried to smuggle it into the prison in his bum, and he couldn't answer it in time.
Or he was enjoying it. so
Couldn't
much.
get
Oh,
it out.
he's
Couldn't
loving
get
it.
it out.
He was loving it on vibrate. He's like, "Ring me again, Nick. You crazy Italian.
A 6th time. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Ring me again, Nick. For Christ's sake."
We have a juvenile listening.
Yeah,
to
but
this
we've
the
got
other
Oh,
day.
wow.
experience.
Keep texting me.
Keep texting me. Ping.
He's like that chess guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, poo in the
Mr. Anal
bath.
Beats.
Yeah.
I hope Connor's okay.
Oh, I reckon.
yeah,
I'm
so
sure, yeah,
Connor's
he's
okay.
fine.
But we're done with him now, aren't we?
Yeah, he's gone,
If
mate. You don't answer, you don't answer.
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
You can't play Catherine on Monday?
No.
No,
That's
he
it.
had to be available
How,
today.
how
I
were the
reckon.
ladies? Do they play
Fabulous.
well?
Ladies
They
were
were
stunning.
excellent.
One was
Great
an
game.
engineer.
Yeah.
that's
We had
all right.
she was great.
Yeah.
And the other
Was a carer. No, physiotherapist
Physio.
assistant.
Rehab
assistant.
physio.
And then Marty
Yeah.
hung some shit on people that can't walk properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But that's all coming up in the dump. You can
Yeah,
hear
you
it.
can
so-
hear that.
Yeah.
Good tease.
Not far
You can
away.
hear it in another half hour.
I'm sticking around.
From Steve. Hi all, welcome back.
Hi.
Double bass chat. 5,000 is a good student/amateur bass.
Okay,
Right.
because we were. This bloke in the story we covered yesterday reckons his double bass was worth 13 grand.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we were sort of started a conversation about what do you pay for a double bass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Steve knows, but he has sent through a link. He says to get a good one, you need to get something like this
20,000.
But
Hang on,
25,000
25
plus.
grand
for a
So
double bass.
This
for
is on
a baroque instrument.
Atalia Philip Smith. Atalia Philip Smith.
Is that how you say
And I
that?
want to tell you again.
Let me tell you.
I gotta tell you once, and I want to tell you again. Philip Smith,
I told you, sister.
if that's your name. I tell you, Dad, and I tell you, Mom, and I tell you, and then I not tell anyone again. Gotta go with it, mate. If you start a joke like that,
I know.
you should own it. You shouldn't let me steal it
No,
off you.
I know, but I
All
was
in.
laughing too hard.
Yeah, well,
It's French for workshop. Atelia.
I think I knew that.
I've never heard
I
it.
think I knew that.
I hope that's how you pronounce it.
Workshop.
You won't be.
And you can actually get commission pieces, it says here.
You pronounce it like this.
Atelier once, atelier. Atelier once.
They'll
Yeah,
build-
so 25 grand
Yeah.
for a quality double bass.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But they'll-
Quality.
and they'll build something to your specifications, Marty, as
Oh, is
well.
this custom?
Well,
Oh.
It
'cause-
says
yeah,
commissions
because
above it.
It says handcrafted, and this guy Max Elton, whatever his name was his was handcrafted. I wonder if it was an Italia.
I suppose it is affected by things like your height.
Yeah.
You know, your hand reach, because
Yeah,
you're doing
like-
a lot of that sort of
if
gear
you're-
on the neck of the thing.
If your back's gone.
Max
Oh,
Gorn
he
needs
would
a
need
very
a
different
giant
double
double
bass
bass
to say Rove
to-
McManus.
Yes.
Yeah, he needed triple bass.
And
Do you have Matthew's laughs that we had later?
It's a full Andrew.
This
Keep.
one.
No, the
that
one
was
that
when he
builds.
had
The
his
builder one.
bronchial issues.
Oh,
The Jew effect. Doesn't make any sense. That was when you were road testing new laughs. The Jew effect.
I want to know what made me laugh like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's a building laugh.
It
That's
is.
a
It
few
really
things
is.
click
It
halfway
dawns on
through
you.
the laugh.
Yeah.
It's like you got the second bit of the Jew.
This is from Catherine. Hey, Will and team. I thought I would share our annual pre-Australia Day festivities of Burns Night.
What? What?
Does anyone know what that means?
No.
Oh,
Here-
it's not like Guy Fawkes, is it?
Well, that's what I was
Yeah, it's
thinking.
Oh, no, that's
but
bonfire night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she says, here is the main dish, which I reckon
Oh.
Marty would love.
Mm.
Cue vomit noises from Loz.
No, that wasn't a.
It's haggis.
It's haggis.
I
Well,
love.
it kinda
Look,
was.
I've never had haggis, but I know I would like it.
I would like to try. I would try haggis.
Jeez, like that though?
No.
Well, that's not how. That's got to have something done to it. It's got to be
Yeah.
boiled or
Not-
something. Like
Yeah.
that's not what it is. It's
haggis.
got to be cooked.
So it must be some sort of Scottish thing, Burns
is.
Night. We hold a full Burns supper of cockaleeky soup.
Yeah, cockaliki,
can
or
happen.
I've had
leaky cock as we call it at my joint.
You should get that looked at.
Too late now.
Cockaleaky.
Cock-a-leaky.
That's
Yeah.
like literally.
Cockaleaky.
And what is the soup?
You know exactly what it is. It's jism.
Oh, I was going to
Sorry,
say.
young fella.
Yeah.
saw that.
A Burns supper is a celebration of the life and poetry of the poet Robert
Mr.
Burns.
Burns.
Oh,
of
Robert
course,
Burns.
Robert
Ah.
Burns. And does it say what poems Robert Burns wrote, Matthew? Because I mean, obviously,
Famous
I'm
works.
familiar with Robert Burns, but
He didn't do. It's not called the Tiger.
I think he wrote Love Actually.
Oh, no, that's very,
He did To a Mouse,
No,
A Red Red Rose,
No,
Tam O'Shanter,
no.
To a
Old
Louse.
Lang Syne.
Old and
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that a New Year's song?
Mm.
Nice.
Nice.
He's arguably the most sort of the most. He's arguably the most famous Scottish poet.
Do you want to hear To a Mouse
Terrible.
by?
Terrible.
That bored me.
I was bored.
Well, enjoy your haggis.
I was trying to think of words
Yeah.
to dress that sentence up.
Do you want to hear To a Mouse by Robert Byrne?
If it's quick, and it better be.
It's
It
not
is
quick.
not quick.
Okay, let's.
Can I read you one
10
one
verses.
the opening thing? This is the original Scots one.
Okay.
We slick it cowrin Tim Roos bestie. This is in Scottish or something.
Scottish? You'd imagine.
Did you think it was English?
No.
Okay, wait. I'll read it in English.
Little
Little sleek cowering timorous beast. Oh, what a panic is in your breast. Breast and beast don't rhyme. You need not start away so hasty with bickering prattle. I would be loath to run and chase you with murdering paddle. What a
Oh,
terrible
that's
poem.
awful.
Well, he's saying
Wow.
I don't want to have to kill you.
Yeah. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes you startle at me, you poor earthborn companion and fellow mortal.
Yeah, he's working on behalf of Peter.
Peter Pumpkin Eater?
No.
the
Animal rights.
Animal rights.
Oh.
Yeah.
That stinks of a nude vegan at Safeway. That whole poem. Shove it up your ass, Bobby.
Oh.
What do you got?
Chris had a question. Will you guys be doing the Dunce Academy again this year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We haven't
we
come
haven't.
across
Of course we
any
will.
dunces
No,
yet
no, we
in
haven't found any
24.
dunces.
I've actually forgotten about the Dunce Academy until that
Yeah.
message came
Yeah,
in.
I thought that was handy. But Chris also sent through 2 jokes.
Oh, good.
We're doing jokes later on in the show.
Yep.
Yep.
What do you call a gay dinosaur?
Oh, hang on.
Not sure.
Oh, Megasaurus.
Troy.
Is that what it is?
He picked that one up at the peel.
It was a lot earlier than that.
That is really funny.
What do you call a lesbian dinosaur?
I'm not
Do you know
sure.
this one?
Oh, wait, hang on, let me think.
No, it's not as
Do you
gettable.
lick or something?
Yeah, it's Lickalotopus.
Yeah, it's like a lot of puss. Sorry, fella.
Sorry, kid.
Not really in my wheelhouse.
No, look a lot of
Oh, God.
Lauren has sent through her watching the podcast. Hi, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
hello.
YouTube.
Oh, Noni has... Oh, he's asleep.
Explain what that means.
Yeah.
Well, my dog, Noni, is here.
Yeah.
And he's snoozing under the desk.
Can you wake him up? Wake him up and show
Oh,
YouTube.
don't wake him up.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren
He's a
has
hard-
just.
he's a hard
we,
one.
He's awake. You woke him up.
we like seeing
him.
people's living rooms. So
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I love a living room.
Here's Noni. Have a look at him.
Noni.
Hello,
Noni, wave to the
darling.
people.
Good on you, little Noni.
Hello, Noni.
He's eaten half of my Vegemite toast this morning.
So beautiful.
I kept him in his bed.
So lucky to have you here, buddy.
Yeah.
Have you had a nice day?
Yeah, he smiles.
I'm as confused as you are, Noni.
yeah.
Say something for the people.
Good.
Nice.
Very good.
There you go.
Whose lounge room is this, will you?
Lauren.
This is Lauren's lounge room.
Yeah.
She's got Barbie in a box up there.
Got Barbie
Oh,
up top.
nice. That's
Yeah.
probably a
That
collector's.
PowerPoint's high, isn't it?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
an interesting
Oh.
observation.
I
That would
wonder.
be for a wall-mounted
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah,
Which-
that's what I reckon too.
Which she
hasn't
hasn't
done.
done as yet.
She's got a lot of DVDs.
She hasn't unpacked her Christmas presents.
Still got a big
Mm.
Christmas bag down there.
Yeah.
I want to put one
It's
of
a
those.
shame we can't zoom in and see what that box
I
set
know.
of white DVDs is on the second shelf.
Some kind of television show.
Mm.
McLeod's Daughters.
Is
No
it-
way.
It is.
Good eyes.
wow.
And
You can zoom in a lot further.
yeah, I can zoom in a bit further.
Don't know why you'd keep McLeod's Daughters on DVD.
And
You know-
above that, she's
Awful
got
show.
Charmed. About 6 seasons of
That
Charmed.
makes
Charmed,
sense.
the teenage witch
Yeah.
show.
That's a
Yeah.
great show. Do you know what I started watching recently? Or actually, just the other night?
Mm.
Ally McBeal.
With Callista.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. You'd really like it, I think.
Of its day, it was,
It was-
one of the.
it
It
was.
was massive.
It's
Yeah.
very progressive. It's like very much about like
Powerful women in
powerful
the office.
women. Yeah,
Yeah. No, it was a big show.
huge.
Mm.
Mid 2000s.
I
No,
reckon
it,
earlier.
it started the late 90s, I think.
Uh,
Was it that?
yeah.
Oh, geez.
This is from Darren, who says, "Hey, Big Willie, Pov from the motel room in Gunnedah,
Jeez.
New South Wales."
Really banged it up
Ooh.
on the
Oh,
big
so they've-
screen.
they've
So he's in a
got
motel. Yeah, he must have had
Ah.
the air play.
Chromecast or something.
Yeah,
like
Chromecast
that.
Got some
Yeah.
serious bags around my left eye there.
Well, we
Why
beat.
you take so many bags? We're not going to Shanghai. Oh, that was a very,
You,
very watered
look
down
at me,
version
I'm
of
on
that.
the TV.
The dingo's a funny one.
Oh, okay.
Darren says up in Gunnedah for work and
Yeah.
listening to you guys in the car from Newcastle.
Hmm.
That he was listening to the Twins episode. We were talking about the Kutchers.
Oh.
He
Oh,
said he
that
was
was
pissing
unfortunate.
himself.
That
Oh,
butcher
yeah, that's
kid was
right.
bloody
Mm.
born ugly.
Yeah. But Darren says, can't wait to see you and the other 3 lunatics at the Civic in Newey.
Nice.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he's a
Not
Newey
too
guy.
far away.
Oh, yeah. Is
Month or so.
It's late Feb.
Yeah,
March, yeah.
20th of Feb, something like that.
Is
around
your
that.
first show back the Geelong one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of weeks away.
Joe, tell Loz the Mac startup sound is dependent on the volume of her Mac before she restarts it.
No,
Oh.
Okay.
but thanks.
Are you sure it's not?
Yeah,
And
'cause
let
I
that
never,
be the end of it.
I never have my volume up at max, and when it's always on like 1 or 2, and then I open it, it goes, pew!
Good noise.
Wow.
I think you can turn it off.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
In your settings.
Yeah.
Are you going to get your pass on your phone as well?
Yeah, which I always used to, but I got a new phone, and I thought it was much harder to get your pass set up on your
I
phone.
still
But
haven't done it.
it's actually very handy.
Yeah.
Work
Wow.
pass for the building
Work
here
pass
at
for the building.
Triple M if anyone's
Yeah,
wondering
no,
what
I
on earth
haven't,
we're
done,
talking
I haven't
about.
done that yet. Here's mine, which
Yeah, you
people
got-
love
yeah.
to
I
see.
I
That's
took
what
it.
mine is too. I've got the same thing.
You
I
got
don't
a
have it.
peened one.
Yeah, well, because they set it up a couple of years ago when we were on holidays.
Full page.
And I
Yeah, but
never.
it's really easy. They just send you a link apparently.
Ah, right.
Mm.
All right, let's keep moving.
One
gang.
more. There was something funny.
Okay.
It was, I can't find who sent it, but it was a funny photo that I've screenshot. It is someone giving you a bit of support, Loz. It's Adam.
Is
who
this a
says-
bung eye thing?
It's a bung eye.
That's
thing,
okay.
And he
That's
says,
just-
And
just-
also, someone sent me that when you put that stuff on the Martyverse yesterday, the bung eye was the first picture that was
well,
on the pile.
I had to disguise all the
Yeah.
gore.
Okay,
So I had to put
that is
something.
still gory.
Only for your left eye.
Hello, over here.
Adam wanted to send you some support and said, Lauren's bung eye isn't that bad. Look at mine.
Oh.
And here's
Oh.
Adam.
I think we've seen Adam.
Have we? I don't think he's seen us.
Okay, but it's gonna happen sometimes. And Adam, I'm with you. Let's start a club.
No, Adam hasn't sent one before.
What would you call it?
Before.
The Bung Bandits.
The Bung-eyed Bandits. All right, now let's
That's
get into
fun.
the full
If you
show.
want to join, if you want to join the
Yeah.
bandits,
You got a bungy eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bungy
Bungy eye.
I would love
Conjunctivitis.
to have some sort of bung eye
it'd be
convention. Get the
fun.
bandits together.
I would
and-
love that.
Yeah.
I'll lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is
There you
great.
go.
Have a bandits party.
We can have
All
a
right.
full story arc. Where's Leon?
Yeah.
We're going to need Leon and a whiteboard, Matthew.
If you have an eye that's skew whiff, get in touch with us through Insta at Marty Sheargold Show. Here's the full showdown from Triple M.
Skew weird.
The Marty Sheargold Show.
Hello.
Available on the Listener app.
Check it out. Do yourself a favour.
Catch up anytime you like. There's even some extra bits.
Sounds like an OnlyFans page.
Triple M's Marty Sheargold Show. Just search Marty on the Listener app.
You dirty old bird.